Oh, man. I've eaten quite a lot.
Well, I have noticed.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
All right.
I love Ashley Banjo and the Banjos.
Yeah.
Last year, my world changed with one performance.
This is a performance he done on Britain's Got Talent, isn't it, with Black Lives Matter. Remember that, George Floyd?
Do you remember when he did this dance?
I do.
Within minutes of over 7 million people watching, I became a figure of hate.
Made the nation very angry.
Yeah.
Why were people so angered by this? It were brilliant. It were amazing.
Go on, Ashley Banjo. Written in black and white.
Right, you tell your story, Ashley, man.
While most of my critics have hidden behind the anonymity of social media,
As they do.
Keyboard warriors.
I'm reminded that one person hasn't. Jim Davidson.
Jim Davidson? The snooker player?
No, comedian. I think he maybe belonged to an older school of comics that are racially insensitive.
I saw a dance group called Diversity.
Oh, we actually made a proper video about it and that.
I thought that was the most indulgent piece of stuff I've seen in ages. What was the point?
The point is to get a message across that there's a lot of injustice for black people, so that's the point.
Jim will say to you at this point, all lives matter.
You don't see white couples on adverts anymore, do you?
Oh, dear, Jim.
Most TV presenters are non-white.
When you're saying non-white, were you scared to say the word black, Jim?
In fact, most people on TV are white people.
Jim Davidson's not on telly, though. That's what the problem is.
What the do you want? Diversity? What the do you want?
Bloody hell, he's angry, isn't he?
Don't be rude, Jim Davidson.
Honestly, some people are so bothered about everything. About, like, no. When it comes to race, like, they're so bothered about black people standing up for their rights. Like, why is that such an issue for you?
After weeks of negotiation, and to my surprise, Davidson has agreed to meet me.
No way.
How are you?
This is going to be very awkward, but fair play to him. Jim's actually come out.
Thanks for accepting the interview. Thanks for coming to chat. Because I want to have a real direct, honest conversation, and I want to challenge some of the things you've said, challenge your point of view.
Yes, Ashley.
Will it be awkward, Mary, the conversation?
Beyond awkward, I think.
Do you consider the video you made about me and the rest of Diversity racist?
Oh, my God, here we go.
No.
Not at all.
No.
He said that with such confidence. No.
You just happened to be black. It was about you.
Okay.
Do you think it was racist? Your performance?
Oh.
How can his performance be racist?
All that did was cause controversy. It's making people more racist.
Yeah, and that racist people would say that, Jim.
Good answer.
He's like one of those people that you meet that would be like, oh, I can't be a racist. I've got a black friend.
What you did on the television is use your position to make a statement.
It was a statement to raise awareness, Jim. And what's wrong with that? That's the thing. What is wrong with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
My problem was it was on a light entertainment show on a Saturday night.
Oh, so wow, you can make a statement, but it's not meant to be on the show on Saturday night then, basically, yeah?
It's meant to be on at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but look at the cop. Look at the cop. We don't have people like that in this country, surely.
What rock is Jim living under?
Yeah. That's it. You have the privilege of believing that, because, yeah, you're not ethnic minority to understand that. Do you know what I mean? To get stopped and searched and them things.
The way that you talk about black people.
George? He called him George.
He's just called him George. Like George Floyd.
George.
He drops a right bollock there.
Beg your pardon. It's on my mind at the moment.
His name's Ashley.
Because we all look alike, babes.
Let's finish talking about this.
I admire you for
Let's
doing
finish.
it.
Don't walk out.
Taking his mic off.
I'm quoting things you've said. Come on, let's go, Jim.
He's walking out, Mary.
No, he had to leave at that point, where he started calling man George. He said, oh, shut up.
Well, you've won, Ashley. You've actually won. I think you're brilliant.
That's not the way out, Jim.
Don't you just hate that when you can't even storm out?
I'm sorry, but that is hilarious.
That is karma.
Why are you walking out, Jim?
See you, Jim.
Ashley Banjo's even fitter now.
I know. Even I fancy him after that.
I know for a fact there'll be people, tweeting or commenting about it or complaining to Ofcom about how this made them uncomfortable. They'll most likely use that word.
They always say that. They always
It just makes me uncomfortable. Something about it just uncomfortable.